Welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are still here in the Virgin Forest, even though I've got the loading screen for some reason. And basically, what we want to do is head to the next area. Yeah, this episode will also be a bit shorter than expected because of the sheer amount of battles I get into with these annoying moth enemies. I already went over them in the last episode, so I'll only show a couple of, dare I say, battles with these guys. Just because of the sheer amount of these. Yes, I guess they're good level grinding fodder. And if you want to recover, you can go back to Guido. Just make sure you have enough gold to pay him for it. That is. I mean, let's see how much gold they drop. 153. Okay. That will be enough to pay for at least that much if you want to replenish the, dare I say, MP of your characters. That being said, yeah. First item, I don't know if I can do all the items. Obviously here, because of all the things the other enemies dropped, and I didn't bother to even go back to Gadwin's ship. Yeah, that one drops a health. And with the fact that Feena now has all heal, I don't think I'll need to use the health weed except in more extreme circumstances. You know what I mean? But that's just me. As I say, I don't know. I think no, she definitely does know Burn Flame does Feena, or Burn Flare, sorry, which is an interesting fire attack. It attacks all enemies. It's quite a good fire spell. There's also Burn Strike, but it's powerful, I don't think, from my playing of Grandia, but you can play it if you wish. That being said, I am going to easily get through me. Okay, and helicopter grass still annoys me. Yes, that is the most annoying thing in this. I don't know if I can call it a dungeon, because it's like not even a dungeon, it's like a tropical forest with palm trees and giant plants and even giant bugs. So, I don't know what to call it, man. And seemingly we'll be literally, if I can get there, bouncing on the lily pads soon, if I hadn't gone the wrong way. But, yeah, that's annoying. As I say, the compass is your friend. Yeah, it's a bit harder to do in the HD version, certainly on the Switch, it's the version I'm playing here, but it is doable at least. Which is weird, because the Switch version of, or the HD version of Grandia is just basically, the PS1 version of Grandia with a bit more bells and whistles added to it, and a bit of quality of life improvements. And I don't just mean the Japanese voice acting, even though, for the most part, for the cutscenes, I'm sticking with the English voice acting. So yeah, but never mind that. A running seed, I will give that to Justin, because he's been a bit slow recently. Or maybe not. With that odd hat he's on, he kind of teleports all around the arena like he's using instant transmission. Anyway, another one there, and resurrect potion. Yeah, that means I'll have to get rid of some more of my stuff in my bag. No, seriously, it's one of those games. Is this? I don't know if any other game. Well, I don't know plenty of JRPGs that do this. I will say that. Grandia being one of them, of course. But yeah, just bouncing on the things. But let's see what's over here then. Dead end. Yeah, you'll get that. At least I'm not accompanied by the helicopter grass. And I'm going to find with one of these, couple of these guys, do I? And pretty soon we will come across a character we've not seen before. Well, we're about to find out, because, yeah. Apparently he is very young, and apparently he has long ears, and notices that Tower Rat? What is this kid on about? And who the hell is Rapp? Well, we're about to find out who Rapp is, because if we go through to the next screen, we'll get used to Rapp as well. who Justin calls a coward. Yeah, seriously. But never mind that. There's money to be acquired, apparently, before I do that. Then I'll go back through here and, indeed, head up, I guess, to part 3 of the Virgin Forest. What's this? A Team Rocket trap?
Destroy this forest.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
This forest belongs to the people of Kafue. If you value your life, leave it once.
Hey, hey, hey! I don't know who you are, but how dare you threaten me? If you have something to say, stop hiding and come out here. Coward!
Who's calling me a coward? Now you're in for it.
See? It's them, Rapp. The ones we told you about.
All right, Nicky. Good job. You did good.
Stupid jerks! You'll pay for this!
We're just adventurers passing through the forest on our journey.
Ha! I never believe anything from the mouth of a broad.
Huh? What did you say?
These scum must be with the rats in the tower. Take them to town and hang them.
You punks! Who the heck are you?
I'm Rapp of Kafue. Huh. I guess someone needs to teach you a lesson.
So what? You wanna fight?
Hey, Nicky, you guys go back to town and tell the youngins.
Right. Okay, Rapp. We're going.
You play dirty. Can't handle me one-on-one, huh?
You trying to act tough, fool? Don't you worry your little head. By the time they get back here, you'll be history.
Don't count on it. You're the one who's in for a pounding.
Yikes, Rapp! Help me!
Nicky, what's the matter?
Rapp!
You guys sure are lucky. I'll let you stay alive a little longer.
Oh no, it's a giant plant monster. Yeah, like we haven't seen enough of those sort of things. But this one is a giant... Well, in respect to the character size, it looks just like a giant tree monster. But, yeah, apparently now we're gonna have to save Nicky's life. It doesn't look monstrous also. It doesn't look monstrous, but it doesn't look very big, but we'll see it when we fight this boss. Yeah, we have to save Nicky's life, so of course we're gonna team up with Rapp. Despite his problems, us think he's the thing, but this is the Treant, not the Trent. Not a river in the UK or anything like that. Which is a weird translation there by, I think by Sony actually, because they released the game in America. So that being said, this is the Treant, not the Trent. It is not a river, it's a tree monster. And being a plant, it's weak against fire, so we'll go to town on it with a bunch of burn spells. Also, I really should have given Justin an axe here. I think I got rid of them here. As for Rapp, he does have a few decent long-range attacks if you equip him with a long-range weapon. So, yeah, dare I say it, he's even better than Sue when using long-range weaponry. The main thing to watch out for is the flower beam, because it can target at least a couple of your characters. And let's see what else the thing is. Sleeping gas. Now, that would have been a problem had the fact that the Treant also follows it up with, dare I even say it, a physical attack which wakes everyone up. So yeah, the only problem is if you have enough HP to survive it, really. But never mind that. I'm going to use sleep gas. Flower beam. Yeah, I probably do want to get rid of that flower, but mid-air cut. Yeah, I'll do that. Flower beam. That was lucky. I don't know how I evaded that, but never mind. Let's roll him again. Yeah. Usually, not ranged attack. Well, the ranged attacks do work on this boss. Not gonna lie, it is a good strategy against this boss. I don't know why I'm not doing that, but maybe I have my reasons at the time. Anyway, let's see. Burn flare, definitely. Thankfully it doesn't get cancelled.
Oh, blaze brightly, oh flame!
That will knock it back a bit at least. It's an annoying boss monster. There we go. Rapp needs healing. Let's see, do I still have... I'll use the rainbow weed on him. Because that will help him get up to like at least 100 HP. Let's see. I'm out of... I don't really want to use House Slash, so... Burn Flame it shall be with Feena there. As for thing, I'm going to rely on physical attacks because, yeah, his magic is not great in terms of getting magic. He has Burn, and that's it. Does he's not really great at the moment as a mage. Is Rapp. He's better as a physical attacker, so I'm going to focus on that for him throughout the game. And yes, he does stay in the party, does Rapp. He's one of those that doesn't leave, unlike, say, Gadwin. Anyway, that being said, down goes the Treant. Probably quite a bit of money with it as well. So we've saved Nicky's life, and seemingly all is good with Rapp here. Despite him thinking we were the Tower Rats, as both he and Nicky put it. Yeah, but we'll say that. And for good reason, I actually like Rapp as a character. He's a bit of a punk, but then he's a really well-written punkish character, if you ask me. Yeah, namely to save the world or something like that. Guy with rabbit ears told us that. Or Moggy. Yes, although we'll see in a moment why they are so prejudiced against the so-called Tower Rats when we get there. That will be in the next episode. And believe it or not, his granddad's the village elder. But anyway, I'm going to save and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!